Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I am over myself and I want to get my shit together, and I love New Year's resolutions, which I'm not sure I've said on YouTube, but I've said on every other platform probably 20 times. And I don't know, I think it's because I was trying really hard to do this program that was just like taking it out of me. Because it was like 5 days and it was just exhausting, and like I loved the program, so I refused to change it. But then I ended up tired constantly. Like I was constantly exhausted, and I just like could only do a couple weeks of it, and then I just haven't prioritized my diet or anything. I think I'm gonna start doing like body check-ins and stuff. I'm not gonna share like my weight or anything. I'm just gonna do a visual aspect, because I think even people that are my height and my weight don't look like me. So I was like, I just don't think that's very good, and I think that can be damaging because there's something to compare it to, whereas like visually I have, like most people, pretty bad body dysmorphia, and having these videos to compare them side by side in the future will be so much more helpful to me. So on that note, let's do my first ever body check-in. I'm wearing a sports bra and like basically like oversized boy shorts, so hopefully this isn't like a problem, but it's like more coverage than I would be wearing if I wore a bikini, so let's say that. Okay, so she's not bad, she's not great. I am the heaviest I've ever been, which is kind of crazy because like this is, I would argue, like my worst photo I've ever taken in terms of like my body. I weighed less here than I do here. Here I am. I hold all of my weight kind of like in this section of me, which makes me feel like I'm a pear, but also I hold a lot of weight in my arms. So maybe I'm an hourglass, I don't know. But yes. So, and also when I gain weight, I gain it in my chest. So I do think maybe I'm an hourglass because I have a big back. I don't know, I hope that helps people. I'm 5'7". When I'm working out consistently, I feel like I get really good like definition in my legs, quads, and hamstrings, and my back. I've never had great definition in my arms, even though that's something I've always really wanted. I'm gonna go take care of my skin and bring you guys along with me, but I am going to show you my new skin set, which I got matching with my assistant, and it's so cute. I always get nervous that they're not gonna fit right. Oh, they're so cute. I got this in an extra large because this band, like at the bottom of hoodies, I don't like when they're tight. It ruins the comfort when that part's tight, so I wanted this part to definitely be like more oversized. Oh my gosh, I feel so cute. I'm not ever gonna stop wearing these. Actually, putting this on made me realize, so I also have the pink hoodie. This looks more muted, but it's this beautiful baby pink, and I bought this in the same size, and I think I am gonna just go ahead and bite the bullet and buy the to my face makeup. So I definitely said to my face makeup, and I didn't mean that. I meant like my skincare. This is like my favorite level of hair dirtiness because it makes the perfect slick back ponytail. I'm probably gonna end up doing what I would have previously called a mini cut. I guess it's still considered a cut. I'm just gonna eat in a deficit, make sure I'm getting really healthy movement in. Yeah, my place is just a mess, and I'm a crazy neat freak. So if you relate to that, you understand that I'm mentally falling apart. I am going to shave my face because it's been a second. I try to shave my face probably once every 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I do use an oil. I've been using organic cold pressed rose hip oil. This is really great for my skin texture, so I've been using that. I'm, as you can see, like basically out, so I'm probably just gonna finish up this bottle right now because So I bought this bottle originally online on Amazon and they ran out. So when I went to go replace it, I didn't realize I was getting like a huge one. But I like to apply an oil before I shave my face. I don't get a lot of growth back. I think I notice it primarily like on my forehead, and I'm naturally blonde, so it's not anything crazy. But I also don't like having baby hairs, and I do like to get a close shave when I am doing my skincare because it helps your skincare go into your skin more. Go into your skin more. So good at terminology. My friend actually, I told her I was trying to exfoliate my face and she put me onto these. She like gave me my first one. Obviously this isn't the same one anymore. I can say the first time I did this, I got a rash, like a little burn from doing it because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I definitely recommend looking into how to do it properly so you don't end up like me. Next, I'm gonna clean my face with this bad boy. You have super sensitive skin, like criminally offensive, sensitive skin. Get this one. That does remove makeup. This is way better than the regular one. This is the Vanity Planet face brush. I genuinely just feel like I haven't been taking super good care of myself. I know I commented on being really fatigued, but I was also just like not mentally doing very well. I'm trying to give myself some grace and just be super kind to myself about just the nonsense of it all. This is just one of the Cubella cleansing aloe vera masks. I also want to start prioritizing drinking water again because I swear I come home every day from work parched. This has to stay on for 15 minutes and I'm gonna take you to make one of my favorite tofu recipes. So this is arguably one of the easiest dishes that I make, and my tofu is frozen. Like, hard as a rock, frozen. So I don't really know what to do about this. I might try to thaw it a little bit in some hot water and go from there. I'm so upset. I was so excited, but this is supposed to be firm, but it's a little too firm. The setup that I do is I usually preheat this, but again, it's defrosting. I'll have one panko, one egg wash, cutting board for my tofu, and then I'll just use Pam to spray inside here, and I cook it for 350 for about 10 minutes, and then I'll probably put it on a bed of arugula today. I also have these coconut amino acids that I will probably end up drizzling over my arugula and tofu. Okay, so I got like chunks of ice off of it, and now it's just defrosting in the microwave. So we're gonna run with it. We're gonna try it out, and then I'll let you guys know how it works, and I'll film how I make it. It's so stupid easy, and it's high protein. 10 out of 10. So what you're first gonna wanna do is set up your little container, eggs. I feel like I shouldn't use 2 eggs. I might use 1 and then add the second one. But maybe not. I don't know. Let's just add both. It'll be fine. And then I'm gonna shoot for like 6 to 7 pieces of tofu. Alright. My measurements will probably be off a little bit, seeing as it's literally frozen. I'll probably cut this part off because it's not frozen. Okay, amazing. This is amazing. It's funny because this is still a little bit frozen, so I'd argue that this isn't even 100 calories because the density is different. I like to cube it. Not too small, not too big. And then I will dump this in the egg wash, give it a little bath. Roll this in here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, and then just place it directly in the air fryer. Something that does feel a little bit silly is to stock my arugula, but food is food, and I want to make sure that I'm getting a good amount. So I think a way that I preview this a lot is that, like, yes, I am tracking something that's like negligible in calories, but I also, the last thing I want to do is to be under eating. This is 4 calories, like that's crazy. Then I will add in the shredded green leaf lettuce. This is just because I like the crunch of it. We're just gonna put this on top of my bed of lettuce. It's funny because I regularly forget how much I love tofu. I think growing up, when I started to hear, I think Sarah's Day was the first person I knew that cooked with tofu regularly. I was like, that's so gross. It's just something that's so filling, like I can eat so much of it for basically nothing. So next I'm gonna go in with my amino acids. They're coconut amino acids. Everyone I know that's tried these says that it's a less salty version of soy sauce, and I don't love soy sauce because of the salt. This whole meal is 28 grams of protein, 19 fat, and 3 carbs.